Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jackie. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. As you can tell by the title, I'm taking you guys with me during my little closing shift, my night routine, whatever you may call it, along with doing some self-care. Last night I tried filming a night routine, and I'm a mom. I'm pregnant, and when being a mom, sometimes duty calls. So I had to shut off the camera and hang out, give my toddler some extra cuddles. And so I ended up not filming the rest of it. So I might add some of those clips in, but I think I'm just gonna take you guys along with me tonight. We have a ton to do, so let's just get straight into it. I am a mom. I do these every single night, almost every single night. I have a pretty strict routine. I like my routine, but I also promote self-care, and I think it's a must to take care of yourself and do something for yourself every single day. And so that's what I do for myself, and that's what I promote on my channel. It's easy to lose yourself in motherhood, which is kind of a sad way of putting it. But once you get that label of mom, there's a lot of guilt that comes with it, especially when you're doing something for yourself. And so I have struggled with that for years, and I'm finally getting over it. And now being pregnant with my second, I know that it's gonna come back, and I'm just going to have to keep fighting against the guilt and continue to put myself first. With that being said, if you're a mom who struggles with mom guilt, or maybe doesn't make enough time for herself, because most moms don't, I really hope that if you take anything away from my videos and my channel, it's that self-care is not selfish, and you really do need it to be the best version of you, the best mom, the best partner, the best friend, daughter, sister, everything. So I hope I can encourage you to do something for yourself today, because you deserve it. Okay, so I'm currently watching The Perfect Match on Netflix, and I tend to either sit down and watch something as my self-care, or sometimes if I just have a lot to do like I do tonight, I'll watch something while I'm doing things like the dishes. And so that's what I'm going to be doing tonight, so to get through some of these household chores.
Locked my heart undercover, but you stole it like a thief in the night. I'm cold as December, but my temperature's running high. I don't believe in magic, but when you smile, it's too good to be true. I love this automatic. You're stealing my heart, baby, stealing my heart.
Okay, so I'm currently editing this video. This is a different day, but I just got done with a cry, a shower, a whole self-care night. I self-tanned because I just wanted to feel better. After crying, I just felt like I needed to add this into this video. So I'm gonna be real, open, honest, and raw, unfiltered completely. As you can tell, I literally just got out of the shower. Like my hair is still damp and I'm not wearing makeup. But I just felt like I'm not alone, and I kind of need to share this. This is so unscripted, so I'm going to kind of babble on. I'm going to try not to cry, but I'll talk about this later in another video as well, where I can sit more with my thoughts. But as I was crying, I was like, I'm not alone on feeling this way, so I just want to share it. I'm a stay-home mom, a work-from-home mom. Every Friday night, Kane takes Legend with him to practice, just so I can do whatever that night. I can film, I can edit, I can have a spa night. That's what I was planning on doing. Tonight was just a spa night. I was going to shower, I was going to self-tan and then I was going to edit and just kind of relax, meditate, journal, really have a really relaxing night, because that's just what I've been needing. Why I created my channel was back in 2020, I lost my job. I say that with a smile because that is when I finally got my wishes to be a stay-at-home mom. I would cry all the time dropping my son off at daycare because I felt like I was missing out on so much. And I understand not everybody wants to be a stay-at-home mom. I totally get it. I know working moms also deal with guilt and stuff like this. So this isn't just for the stay-at-home moms. I was a working mom at one point too, and I know the guilt that comes with both. So I created my channel back in 2020 because it's what I wanted to do. I did start with motherhood content. I just felt alone. I always wanted a YouTube channel, even like back in high school, middle school. Like I always wanted one. I just never got the courage to create one until 2020 happened, and my fiance now, he knew I always wanted one, so he encouraged me. He's the one that bought me the camera and my computer and all of these things, so I would just do it. I wanted to build a community of women and mothers so I didn't feel alone, and in hopes that I would make you feel less alone. And I feel like I've kind of failed on that just because my channel's not growing. But I'm hoping that now that I'm taking it like a lot more serious, and I've just kind of found myself in my passion and everything that I want to do with my channel, just as of taking a break and now getting back into it is this year. But also I do self-care. I want to encourage you guys to take time to do self-care, because self-care is not selfish, and I feel like it's just being the best version of you when you feel good and you do things for yourself. So that's what I want to do with my channel, and that's what I've been trying to do, is to push self-care not only for you guys, but so I'll do it for myself. I don't just do it for the camera. Like I said tonight, I was not gonna film, but I just felt like I just needed to get this out here. I just have been so overstimulated and overwhelmed and stressed and all of the things. I just know I'm not alone, and I'm sick of feeling this way.
I don't wanna be lonely, but am I alone? Or is it just the world that's gotten cold? I wanna end the apathy, fill the spaces in between. We can get closer, feel it come over. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chasing after something real, holding out until
Okay, let's do some skincare. I am feeling lazy tonight, so I'm just gonna honestly take off my makeup and moisturize, and that's it tonight, because that's just how it goes some nights. I mean, most nights I try to do my whole skincare, but tonight I'm just tired. It's 8:30. Actually, I am gonna wash my face. If you're tired and you only get to washing off your makeup, or don't even get to that point, don't dwell on it, because that is completely normal. Well, I used to be like the worst at sleeping with my makeup on, and now I try not to do that. I've gotten a lot better, but I used to be terrible with my skin. But doing my skincare is just like so refreshing. Just makes me feel good. I'm like doing something for myself. It's just one more thing I check off that to-do list. If you haven't already, definitely look into some skincare products for yourself. They don't have to be expensive by any means. Skincare doesn't have to be 100 steps either. I always thought it was gonna be like, you have to have so many steps, but you really truly don't. Light yourself a candle and do some skincare, girlfriend. I'm ready to call it a night. I've filmed a couple of videos today. I've been super busy with work, with Legend, fight life, that I am just ready to call it a night and go snuggle my baby in bed and wait for my fiance to get home so I can snuggle him in bed too. Jesus, you already ate. I know I fed you. He thinks he can trick me. I hope you choose to do something for yourself today because you deserve it. I still have been using this, and it says it's supposed to work after 4 weeks of using it. I'm on week 2, and it is doing wonders. I honestly do think it's working. So I want to thank you guys, especially if you're still here. Thank you guys so much for watching this little productive but yet self-care night in my life, a little closing routine, if you would. This is not how my nights always look. Like I said, last night was a completely different story, but this is how I would like my nights to look and how they do look the majority of the nights. So Legend fell asleep pretty early tonight. He has had such a long week and weekend, so he definitely needed sleep. I'm glad I was able to film all this video for you guys, and if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.